Get called from area code 480. You're on live with the Black Channel. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, my name is James. I'm calling from Chicago. How are you?
All right, James from Chicago. What's on your mind?
I have a lot on my mind, but first things first, I just think that the rhetoric that you spewed on this podcast is just very ignorant and, it's just hateful.
Okay, is this the Tether? Is this the Tether from the North Side?
Nah, I'm someone else. But
this is a different Tether from a different side. Okay, go ahead.
Well, just let me speak. First things first, I do agree with you.
You sound like the same cat. Where are your people from, dude? Where's that accent from?
My parents are from Nigeria.
All right, proceed.
The caller three, I think the old caller, he just stated a lot about the women. I mean, I felt like you dismissed him when he was actually very accurate that your culture is broken.
I didn't say that it was. I did not say that it was inaccurate, sir. I didn't say that was inaccurate. I'm saying that. Wait a minute now. Let's put that in its proper context. So I literally never said it was inaccurate. So you're not very smart and you're a liar. But go ahead.
Okay. Either way, what he said was
pretty accurate. Either way.
Okay.
Yeah. Either way. All right.
Okay. And the other thing is that I don't think you really know exactly about what's going on. All those migrants, they can't get jobs. They can't work. They
shouldn't be here. They can get jobs where they came from, sir. Why is it our problem that they can't get jobs?
Well, they're here right now. They fled their country because they're facing a dictatorship where there are no jobs.
Okay, sir. The descendants of the black descendants of the slaves in America, we didn't flee. We fought this dictatorship here. We faced a dictatorship too, and we fought it. What's their excuse? Sir, we fought the white supremacist dictatorship here. What's their excuse for not fighting it where they came from, sir? That's not an excuse. What's their excuse?
They didn't. I'm not sure what their excuse is.
Wow, okay, you don't know what their excuse is, then you can't defend them. If you don't know why they were cowards and fled, then you can't defend them. What's next?
They fled because there were no opportunities in their specific country.
They had opportunity to flee. They had the opportunity to flee.
So that's to say, the bottom line is that.
Okay, sir. Well, no. You said they had no opportunities. They took they had the opportunity to flee
for a better life. That's what they did. America is the country to come to for a better life.
Okay, sir. No. Okay, but why is there a better life for Nigerians who come here? Why is that?
Because when we come here, we make a difference, though.
Okay, sir. Why don't you make a sir? Why don't you make a difference? Why is it you haven't made a difference? If you're difference makers, why come you couldn't make a difference in Nigeria?
As I said before, I'm not sure exactly what happened in the past or what was going on.
Okay, sir. You said we make a difference. I said you make no difference. Where's the difference you've made in any part of Nigeria?
Nigerian immigrants make a huge difference in wherever we go. We definitely.
Okay, where's the difference that Nigerian immigrants have made in Nigeria, sir?
I'm not. Hey, we're talking about America and the migrants.
No, sir. We're talking about Nigerians. No, sir. No. Because you started in Nigeria. You're a Nigerian immigrant because you started in Nigeria. Where were any of these attributes that you claim you have in America? Where did you have them in Nigeria? We can't see any of them.
I was born here in America, so I'm not sure exactly what my parents.
Okay, then sir, then what you have, sir, you have a better opportunity because we didn't run, unlike you. So let's talk about the difference in culture and character. Why is it that we, the foundation, stand and make things different and make it better, and you all don't? Let's talk about that for a moment.
That was a different type of black people, a different type of Negro.
Okay, we're still doing it today.
Not today's Negro are uneducated. They're very lazy. They have no culture.
Okay, are they educated and hardworking in Nigeria today?
Yes. The people back in it.
So they're educated and hardworking in Nigeria today. Show us where that is, sir.
I'm not talking about Nigeria. I'm talking about the Nigerians from the past, or my parents. They worked hard to give me an opportunity to become college educated, to make a whole lot of money.
And look what you became, a coon.
I'm not a coon. I'm just realistic.
Yeah, you are. You sure are. Sir, there's no evidence whatsoever. We're the only ones who built anything, which is why you and your people fled to us. Nobody in America, sir, nobody in America is fleeing to Nigeria for a better life. So if Nigerians make things better, tell me why nobody's going to Nigeria for a better life among the we make it better people.
I don't understand why you're twisting things around.
I'm repeating your words, sir. Sir, if illegals or immigrants from Nigeria make things better, then why is it they haven't made it better where they're from? So we can all go over there.
It's not our job to make it better from where we're from.
We made it better. We made it better over here, and we continue to make it better over here because they're kicking Haitians out all over the place. They blocking Nigerians in Britain. They're trying to block them over here too. We're the only ones fighting white supremacy who've ever fought it. You all haven't done it, and you talking about a better life. We gave you that better life, sir. You didn't do anything to get it. We're the ones who made the lane for you. You did nothing.
But the black community is very divisive right now. They're not fighting for anything.
Sir, excuse me. You want to know about a divisive community? Yours is a divisive community to the point of being banal and pointless, sir. Sir, be quiet. The Nigerian community is pointlessly split to the point of being banal and irrelevant. Igbo, Yoruba, Husafalani, Delta. If you all go on Twitter right now, go on Facebook groups right now. I've got Nigerians who are friends on Facebook right now, and they sit here and flame each other based on their tribe all damn day. They talk about the president of Nigeria. They talk about the councils, but they don't talk about them as Nigerian. They talk about them as the tribe that they come from. Those Igbos, the same thing, the same garbage that you try to hear them say about us. They just don't say Akata. They're going at each other all day simply because you're not a member of my tribe. Yeah, we're all Nigerian. Yes, but he is Igbo. We don't fool with those Igbos. Those Igbos are dirty over there. Well, they are Husafalani. They are dirty over there. The Yoruba are the trash. They sit there and flame each other all day and here's the other thing I want you all to know, and you can go look it up on Facebook right now. Don't believe me, go to Facebook right now and you will see it all damn day. Hell, you can go to Instagram and go see it. They sit up here and put out memes, flaming each other all day, denigrating each other all day, particularly insulting and impugning the character of the women. What? Particularly attacking the character of the women. These dudes put up memes nonstop, insulting Yoruba women, insulting Igbo women, calling them whores, calling them sluts, calling them no good, calling them trash, calling them monkeys. That not a single black American in sight. We don't go to those places. We don't speak the language. But Jason Black has been watching this go down now for going on 20 years. Your culture, sir. And y'all brought that tribal trash to the internet. It existed now for hundreds of years, which is why you were so easily dominated. We don't practice that garbage over here, which is why we have been the only vanguard that has made any progress. And yo lazy lying tether ass gonna jump on a telephone line that we allowed you to be on, by the way, and gonna tell us that you got something to teach us?
Nigga, please.
Sit your bonehead ass down somewhere and just soak up the game and tell your parents, we lie asses off, but they don't let us do that over there on them. We don't have a damn thing to learn from you except how to be a track star. Shout out Usain Bolt. We ain't got a damn thing to learn from you except how we can run. No, sir, I meant what I said. We don't have a damn thing to learn from y'all except how to run. They can, if you're not from our lineage, so far as I've been able to tell, the only thing y'all been able to teach us is how to run. By the way, whether it's Usain Bolt running the sprint or whether it's the Africans running the damn marathon, well, we did find one thing you all can teach us: how to run. Because we don't know how to run nowhere near as good as y'all. Clearly we don't. Clearly you all got the edge on that. So you can teach me how to run, dude. How about that? I'll teach you how to be a man and how to not get your butt cheeks clapped by white supremacists with your delusions of grandeur, and you teach me how to run like a dog. Deal?
I totally disagree. First off, you say Bolt is Jamaican, okay? He's not Nigerian.
I said people not from our lineage. I meant what I said, sir. People not from our lineage.
We are. Pretty much you're black, I'm black. I mean, we are.
You ain't from my lineage. You're not from my lineage. What the hell you talking about? You've identified yourself as Nigerian. You're not from my lineage.
No, I am black. I am 100% black.
Okay, you're not the same. You're not the same as us.
Well, the reason why you guys don't get benefits is because other groups don't respect you. They don't feel comfortable.
Sir, how did you get if we don't know how to give benefits? How did you end up being able to come to this country if we don't know how to get benefits?
What do you mean? I mean, basically, back in the 1960s, there was the Civil Rights. That was the Immigration Reform Act.
Okay, and who was it who did that? Because it damn sure wasn't Nigerians or immigrants. So who was it who got that done, sir?
It was a group of Americans, black, white.
Sir, it was not no group of Americans, black, white, or other. It was government policy to keep black people out of America through immigration. See, here's the problem. The problem is you all come from lying, dishonest backgrounds, scamming backgrounds, and then when you open your mouths, everything is lying and scamming and making things up. And this is why you have to come over here to some folks who stand on some principles. You come from backstabbing cultures where you're congenital, degenerate liars all the time. There were no white people backing immigration reform. There were no white people trying to make a lane for Africans to come over here. Every president from actually before Woodrow Wilson, but he was the worst. Everyone forward. Nobody was talking about bringing none of y'all over here until we were talking about civil rights, and we talked about immigration reform because they were allowing the white immigrants over here, which is what they had always done. The white immigrants were always allowed over here. The black ones were always frozen out. They allowed the white Cubans to come over here in the 1960s, since you don't know your basic history or basic math, by the way. They allowed the white Cubans to come over here and told the Haitians, out your ass goes. So they were making distinctions based on race. But I wouldn't expect you to know that, because while the jollof is on the stove burning, I can't expect math and facts to get in your way. The bottom line, they would no, sir. There was no white folk spearheading that. We were the ones saying that because we understood they're bringing over huge numbers of white people for the specific purposes of drowning our black numbers out. So we said, if you're going to play that game, you got to let the black immigrants in too. And we started fighting for their right to be able to do that. And it's not a right, it's a privilege. We're the ones who did that, sir. We did that. There were no white allies, and you sitting on my phone lying your ass off is the reason y'all had to flee. You're divorced from reality, you're divorced from facts, and then when facts and reality and math put it on your ass in Nigeria, you all sat up here and hunked up your butt cheeks and ran across the ocean as fast as you could. And now you're over here with your same failed culture, your same failed philosophies, your same failed behavior, and your same failed ideology. It didn't work for you there. It doesn't work for you here. You can't make up math as you go along. And that's a damn shame. What you need to be is off my damn phone. You need to be over there on Facebook and Twitter getting your people together. Because it's a damn disgrace over there. You want to talk about divided? If it ain't a white man, they don't shut up. Now, if a white man comes among them, they're going to be the most united people you ever saw. If a white man shows up, they're going to be the most united people you ever saw in your life. When white folks show up, y'all put your tribalism to the side. When a white person shows up, hey, white daddy in here, white daddy in here, they start dancing, they start singing. The hoes in the internet cafes start trying to choose up. That's what they do. You ain't never seen nothing like that from us. Oh, I'm sorry, we're the ones who built something. Which is why to this day, you can't show me a Nigerian, quote, community in America here that's doing a damn thing to white supremacy. But I can show you a place there where they're divided as hell.
The Houston, sir,
sir, no, that's not. Stop, you're lying. They're congenital degenerate liars here. Just everything is scams culture. Just scam culture down the damn block. Sir, they don't own anything. They don't run anything. It doesn't matter where in America you go. They don't own anything. They don't run anything. They ain't pushing no buttons.
There's a black bank we own in Chicago, run by 2 Nigerian men. Nigerian people do something.
Y'all,
we're educated. We're one of the most
if you put your money into that bank, don't come crying to us when it's gone. That's all I got to say. If you put your money in that bank, don't come crying to none of us when you show up one day and a nigga like the one on the phone here, like, oh, well, you'll see what happened here. We put a bunch of it into Bitcoin. I will be back. I will be back next week. We are closing the bank this week, but we will be back next week. So you got a bunch of Omi and a Hellcat niggas. Bunch of Omi and a Hellcat niggas done start the bank. All right. Go ahead.
Again, your rhetoric is why black people are divided right now, though. Because I'm telling you what black people, Nigerian black men have done. And basically you're pushing rhetoric that bank is not succeeding.
I didn't say the bank is succeeding. I didn't say the bank is not succeeding, sir. I did not say that. You basically
insinuated that if you put money in that black bank, there's going to be issues, that there's going to be trouble.
What does the track record tell us?
Well, as you pointed out, black people are doing something, unlike most black Americans, where the culture is very broken, it's very matriarchal. Nothing gets done. And
okay, sir, and the Nigerian culture is a model for us.
Well, we're successful. We do things. We are semi-respected.
Sir, semi-respected. Tell me what Nigerians are getting done that we have not done 10 times better.
We're pretty much one of the most successful immigrant groups in this country.
Okay, sir, that's a slogan. Tell me what Nigerians are doing that we have not already done 10 times better. Second try.
We're definitely. What do you mean? All I know is that we are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, y'all. See, what they do is they sit up here and the white supremacist media gives them these slogans and they say this crap. I just showed y'all how to shut it down with one sentence. Notice I've asked the same question twice now. They throw these slogans out there, and as soon as you say, "Oh, good, give me the detail," all of a sudden they start stammering and stuttering. It's really that easy to shut it down. Buddy, if you had something to name, you'd be doing it, but you can't. And you know why? Because if you all were really that successful and productive, Nigeria wouldn't have the Chinese and the Russians all over it capitalizing on it. You'd be over there being successful there too.
And there are successful Nigerians out there.
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. No, sir. No, they're not.
This is a fact.
No, they're not.
You're wrong. The richest black man in America lives in Nigeria. I mean, the richest black man in the world lives in Nigeria.
Okay, first of all, when you're dealing with scammer cultures, I would advise you all that can you really believe the numbers coming from folks from that culture? When I'm the richest one in the world. They're also the Prince of Zamunda, Wakanda, and Ethiopia. So that's my first response to saying that. I would love to audit those. I would love to audit, sir. I would love to audit those books. Who's audited those books to confirm that those numbers are accurate, sir?
Google with your friend.
Sir, second try, sir. Who audited those books to confirm that Adoge is as rich as he says it is? Who audited the books to confirm it's true?
I'm not sure. But
thank you, sir. Thank you. So in other words, we got his word for it, and probably a bunch of other scammers too. But no proof whatsoever. I want y'all to understand. I'm not the guy who sits up here and lets folks sit up here and scam y'all and fool you and bamboozle you. I'm asking basic questions that any CPA would ask when somebody tells you, here's how much wealth I got and here's what I got. Oh, good. Who confirmed that number? I don't know. Had you all ever thought to ask yourselves that scam culture in Nigeria extends to even their claims of who's got money and who doesn't? Has anybody ever thought to ask that before Jason Black came along? Answer, no. No, nobody ever thought to question. By the way, who confirmed those numbers? Because all we got is his word for it. How do we know he's not lying? Who confirmed that he's not lying?
I'm not lying.
No, I'm talking about the folks you claim are billionaires over there. Who checked their books to confirm that they are not lying about how much they have?
Why would they lie about being a billionaire?
Because so another Tether can get on the phone line somewhere else and go lie about stuff that Nigeria is not actually doing.
No, I don't. Either way, you're
stutter.
This isn't about Nigerian immigrants.
Yeah, it is.
The vast majority of those immigrants are South American.
Sir, yes it is. Yes it is, because you had the nerve to slap your G-string thong on and get on my phone lines and tell me about us being divided. Is it we got the only ones who've ever accomplished anything is us, and you acting like you got the nerve to sit up here and go like we got a damn thing to learn from you.
Black people from the past. Today's black people for the past 30 years have done nothing. You basically destroyed everything what black people are about.
Okay, sir. So if we've destroyed everything in the last 30 years, then tell me why Atlanta is booming and popping like it is today, sir.
Atlanta's not booming and popping. I mean, basically, white people are taking over
Atlanta
right now.
Atlanta is consistently in the top 5 of every single significantly growing major city in America survey that you can name. You lying tethers are just despicable.
And it's because white people are moving back into the major city right now. It used to be a black Mecca. It's not a black Mecca anymore.
Sir, white folk are trying to get Buckhead taken back out of Atlanta. You don't even know that basic thing. White folk are not trying to get into Atlanta. They're trying to divide it. If you knew that, what you just said refuted that, dummy. You just said white folk are the cause of that, and you just conceded that the white folk are trying to get out of Atlanta. You can't have. I know tethers want to. They lie, they scam, they want to have it both ways.
I'm trying to come back to this. They're trying to come back inside the perimeter.
Okay, you know what? You know what? That's a very good point that you make. Actually, that's a very good point that you make. Why is it that all these white folk want to come to a city with folk from my lineage? Then, if the city's failing, sir.
Because again, you're destroying the city. They want to make it better.
But sir, if we're destroying the city, why don't they just go out to Marietta and go build that up? If we're destroying Atlanta, why don't they do what they've always done, sir? If Atlanta's going to hell, why are they trying to get back into a place that's going to hell? That's not how white flight works, sir.
No. The same thing is happening in Detroit too. A lot of
no, sir, you're a liar. In Detroit, they're gentrifying the city and running the black folk out of it. Black folk are coming into Atlanta, the dominant population in Atlanta, and you just said, and the white folk want to get where we are.
Yeah, that's the word I was for. They're gentrifying Atlanta as well.
Well, sir, gentrification. No. Gentrification is an issue everywhere, but they're not gentrifying Atlanta because it's failing. They're gentrifying it because it's got the busiest airport in America, one of the busiest freeways in America, and the busiest economy in America. That's the reason, and that's under our stewardship and leadership of the last 45 years. No immigrants required. Where's the Niger? There's a million Nigerian immigrants in America today. Where's the Nigerian Atlanta? Go. Second try, sir. There are a million Nigerians in America today. Where is the Nigerian Atlanta? Second try. Go.
They're scattered. There's not like a specific large community, but there are definitely Nigerians living in Atlanta.
I didn't ask you about Atlanta, sir. Show me where the Nigerian example of Atlanta is. I'm showing you ours, so show me where the Nigerians got in Atlanta popping. Go.
I'm pretty sure that there's one outside of Houston.
He's pretty sure. I think it is. You lying ass. And just understand something, when your situation is so pathetic that you have to tell such a blatant lie, that's your cue that you're supposed to just shut up at that point. When you have to tell such a pathetic lie like that, that tells you. And by the way, talk about Houston, Texas, who has been the dominant ethnic and racial faction in Houston, Texas for the last 45 years, sir?
Latinos and black. Houston is a very, very
dude. If you don't shut your ass up,
but not as segregated.
Name for me 3 prominent Latinos from Houston. Go.
Prominent Latinos? Jason, come on.
Stutter. Second try. Name for me 3 prominent Latinos from Houston. Go.
I'm not familiar with Latinos in general.
But you just sat here and tried to speak for them. But you just sat here and tried to speak for them.
I'm not speaking for them. I'm just saying
you just tried to sit here and tell us how how significant Latinos are in Houston.
For a better opportunity.
You just tried to sit here. No, sir. You just tried to sit here and characterize how significant the Latino population is in Houston. And as soon as I asked you, great, name for me some significant Latinos from Houston, you can't name a damn one. Just like you're at your Nigerian Wakanda. You can't tell us where that is either. This is what happens when you're a serial liar, kid. Not a single fact anywhere. You're the one who said that there is one. I told you to name it. And as soon as I said that, he can't do it. Just like you can't tell us where the so-called Nigerian billionaires' money is. Sir, you were asked to name for me the significant Latinos from Houston because we can name Beyonce. We can name the Ghetto Boys. We can go down the damn list with Houston.
You're just talking about entertainment, though. That's what.
Sir, okay, it just, sir, show me the significant, show me the significant, sir, show me the significant Nigerian, show me the significant Nigerian in any field from Houston. Go.
Oh, I can definitely guarantee you that there are way more Nigerian lawyers than regular Black American lawyers.
Second try. Name for us, since entertainers are not significant, name for us the significant Nigerians in Houston. Go.
Significant. Let's see. In Houston?
Nigga, if you don't stop trying to lie, he's sitting over there trying to Google right now. He's desperately trying to Google and still coming up snake eyes. By the way, I hear him over there. He's trying to type on Google as we speak, and he still can't find nothing. Google just sat here and gave you a 404 that page cannot be displayed error. That shows you we ain't got a damn thing to learn from you. So no, we're not listening to any of your suggestions.
We ain't got to go to the Westwood area.
Sir, name the name. Name the name. Name the name. Name the person. Name the person. He's sitting over there Googling. Y'all understand just how majestic we are. We are so majestic that this is not Jason Black against a Tether caller. This is Jason Black against Google. Google told you with the amassed knowledge of mankind at his fingertips, buddy, you wrong as hell, Jason Wright. Google is sitting there telling you I'm right. That there are no search results for what you desperately just tried to look up. I'm not making an ass of you. Google is right now. Get your ass off my phone.